Let's go to the phone lines. It is the Oak Restaurant hotline. Oak Restaurant on the Interstate Drive in Manchester, exit 110. Sending some great pizza for us tonight, and they are sending in right now winning Blackman Blaze head coach Phillip Shadowens, who joins us on the Oak Restaurant hotline. The Blaze with a big win tonight at home over Smyrna, 42-0. Coach Shadowens, congratulations on the playoff win.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I know you got it's with the new system, the Z plan, you now can face District 7 teams in the first round of the playoffs. And I know even though you had a win earlier in the season over Smyrna, you hate to play somebody twice. They've done the ultimate scout on you, haven't they?
Well, absolutely. I mean, you hate to play district opponents, and I don't think really that's what the state playoffs are for. But, as I tell our kids, I don't care who they put on our schedule or who they tell us we got to play. It's just our job to go out and have fun playing a game. And tonight our kids executed very well, played exceptionally physical, and had a dominant performance tonight. So I was mighty proud of them.
Coach, you had lost a couple of games, now albeit some great competition that you faced. Coming into tonight's game, do you think that those two losses made your team hungry? Did those two games at the back end of your season prepare them for the playoffs?
I don't know. I mean, you hate to lose ball games, period, but I certainly had to overcome some adversity the last 2 weeks, and especially last week with all the things that happened in Bowling Green. But we had to forget about all that. I mean, we learned some things about ourselves those 2 weeks, and last week with all the penalties and all the things that happened to our kids during the game. Our kids fought last week, and so if anything, last week united us even closer as a football team because we had to fight together there, and certainly tonight we certainly played the way we're capable of playing. The defense was very dominant from the get go, and offensively we were able to score 28 points there in the second quarter and kind of put the ball game away early. So I was mighty proud of our kids, and it was a total team victory. Scored one on special teams. Kind of had everything firing tonight, and I was proud of the way they responded.
It looks like if I read the scoreboard right, and we don't have a final on that, but it looks like you're going to be on the road next week at Ravenwood. Help me out there. Did you guys face them in a scrimmage earlier?
Yeah, we faced them this spring, early in the spring. Back in early May, I think it was, and they were still trying to put in the system. Will had just got hired, Will Hester's their coach, and obviously used to the head coach there at Laverne, and so know Will very well. And they were just putting in a system then. So very good football team. They have a receiver that's extremely dynamic, been offered by everybody in the country, and they like to throw the ball around. And I think tonight's final score, the one I just heard right before I got on the radio with you guys, was like 49-26. I don't know. That's one of our coaches said he saw, I guess, on the website or something. But very good football team. They're 10-1. I think they lost that one game in overtime or an extra point or something like that. So, we'll have our hands full. This time of year, no matter who you're playing, you're going to play a good football team. And so going on the road to Waverwood, we only had 4 home games this year, so we're used to being on the road. That's not going to affect anything, and we'll be excited about playing those guys next week.
All right, are you healthy going into the game?
Pardon me?
Are you healthy? Did you lose anybody to injury tonight?
No, we didn't. We had 2 kids that were held out tonight, being dinged up, and so we should have. We think we'll have everybody back next week the way it looks, and we actually had 3 out tonight, but looks like we're relatively healthy for this time of year, and everybody should be ready to play by next week.
All right, Coach Phillip Shadowens, good luck in your preparations for next week. Thanks for spending some time with us, and keep moving to the right.
Absolutely, it's just about being 1-0 each week. That's kind of cliche, but that's kind of how we do it, and certainly we'll be excited about going to Ravenwood.
All right, thanks a lot. Coach Phillip Shadowens joining us here on the Friday Night Thunder Scoreboard Show. Blackman victorious tonight, and that final is Ravenwood 47, Cane Ridge 26. So we did get that final while we were on the phone with him. The Oak Restaurant available. They have gift cards available for the holiday season. Also, you can book your holiday party with the Oak Restaurant and call them for carry-out pizza or their lunch buffet, 11 to 2 daily, Tuesday through Friday, and all day, 11 to 8 on Sunday. It is the Oak Restaurant.